Okay, I'm going to do problem number 6 from the midterm review sheet. And it says here that the following ACLs, access control lists, were entered erroneously, giving one of the subnet host IP addresses rather than the subnet ID. The wildcard masks were entered correctly. Correct the subnet ID portion of the following ACLs. So you can see here that my ACL, these say deny, and then I'm supposed to give the subnet ID and then a wildcard mask. The wildcard mask tells you how big the subnet is. Okay? And in fact, so for part A we have a subnet of size 64, part B it's of size 32, and then 16, then 8. Turns out that a 64 IP address subnet is a /26 value. A 32 is a /27, a 16 is a /28, and 8 is a /29. Guess what? These are the same IP addresses and the same subnet sizes as in problem 5. In other words, in problem 5, where we took an IP address in the subnet and found the subnet ID, it's exactly the same problem here in 6. We're asked to correct an ACL where instead of the subnet ID, we were given one of the host addresses in that subnet. So we have to find the subnet ID. In other words, problem 6 is identical to problem 5. Every time we found a subnet ID in problem 5, we can correct this ACL here. Okay, so these ACLs from problem 5 are the same ones as in problem 6. So problem 6 is really already done by doing problem 5.